Hey, it's Jeff. Another block walk. I'm in block 21, and it's a pretty sexy Merlot block, but that's not why I'm doing it. I just walked out of the office, which is, the office to everybody who works here. I passed it. There it is right there. It's the house right there that you might see if you've driven up here. Sorry to make you dizzy. But that's really like my grandma's house. And today I got here at like 7:30 and I unlocked it and I walked in. I went up to an empty office and it's now 6:30 and I'm getting ready to go home, and I'm sort of walking out. Another day full of sort of changes and tumultuous things to respond to, and messages to kind of craft and all sorts of things. But I walk out here and there was two other people in the office today. I would make 3 total. And because it's Tuesday and we're on skeleton crew down at the winery, there was nobody working there either. So on Rhine Farm, there was like 3 people here. That may have gone up or down, but that's usually in contrast to, 50 on a weekday, probably 100 plus on the weekend, if you count customers and visitors and everything. And so just standing here and looking at this block 21, well, first, admittedly, what I did was I went down to the cellar and I pulled out this bottle of 2005 Pride Merlot, because if we're not going to drink good stuff now, when are we going to drink it for this random Tuesday night? But then I just sort of stood here and I listened to birds chirped, and I kind of came up here to this spot and I'm like, man, there is some silver lining here, which is the idea that this place is back to sort of Toll Bundschu, my grandpa's days. Toll Mary Bundschu, when this was just a farm and the winery was just not even producing, it was just a vineyard. And I can barely remember those days. In fact, I can't remember when there was no wine produced here. That was for a hiatus after Prohibition. Dad opened it up and started again when I was very young. But I can remember when it was pretty quiet. And it hasn't been this quiet for a long time. So I can't wait for it to get busy again. But for the time being, the birds and the foxes and the mountain lions, and there are, yes, a few of those, and all the other critters, I think, are feeling pretty good. They usually get a couple hours of daylight and then the whole night to themselves. But these days, they kind of have 24/7. Gotta love it. Block walk with Jeff. Be good.